the day has come. We are playing with my Lego airplane. And yeah, I might actually have to make 2 trips. Hold on a second. Here it comes. And hang on, let me grab the airport and get everything all set up. And also put the car in the cargo door. Yes, yes. There's a cargo bay. You can put a car inside of it. Bloop, bloop. Getting everything set up. All right, everybody, everything is set up. Everything is set up. Now let's do this. So, here is the airport. That's what loads the car in. That lets the passengers get on and off. And then there's the airport. There's this dude checking his computer. And it's got the airport sign, got the working doors. I was not intending to open doors while also moving the airport around in the process. So the doors do that. I said do. Anyway, here is the plane. Maybe we should get it into terminal mode. Yeah, that's terminal mode, all right. So this is the outside of the Lego airplane. You might not believe this is made out of Legos, but it is. The only way you can believe it is seeing it in real life. And also knowing that I've never known and probably will never know how to edit. If I do, that would be great for life. So there is like the so you could see all the different pieces set up on the cargo door. That is the cargo door. This is where the cargo door is opened, and there's that car inside. Yes. Okay. It's awesome. Okay. It's kind of dope. I get the idea. This is totally dope. This thing can legit open up. How else would you get passengers out? Well, you might just want to like take them out, blip, blip. But I like just taking them out, and then down the stairs. That being said, here are all the passengers. This guy got some luggage over there during the flight. But don't worry, that's normal. Whenever you play around with this, the luggage will always end up just moving around. And there is a bathroom with a toilet that you could put somebody on. I know, it's kind of disgusting. So there's also a flight attendant with the little bar cart. Then there's 4 passengers. And if we take off the cockpit, which is really just this entire piece, these colored stuff that isn't white is stickers. There's quite a bit of stickers, like that little TV that's in there that shows where the heck you're going. There it is. It was on the screen. And there's the pilot. pilot, it's go time. And there are the controls and whatnot. So we can put this back on. So let's just fly around. But first of all, we definitely need to give you a better tour. I need to show you all the cool details and stuff. I just gotta get this dang thing on. There we go. So this thing does have landing gear, as you can see. So most of the transparent stuff serves as lights, like the one that's on here somewhere. It's this kind, but this doesn't serve as a light, I don't think. This certainly does, though. And that's the tail, toucan air symbol, I guess. I call it toucan air because I think that bird is a toucan. This is obviously a light, and this too. And the engines, if you turn this, it does actually move. So, yeah, there is a lot of stickers, but the toucan air symbol, it isn't a sticker. I found out that it was just printed on that tail of the airplane. So let me flip my camera. There we go. Here we go. Sorry about the sun. Even though it's winter and it's the day after Christmas, we still need some sun. And the sun has melted all the snow. So gotta wait till the next snow for me to use this RC snowplow, which is really awesome. So, let me just give you a view of takeoff. I'll move this throughout the flight to give you the view of the plane. So, here we go. Back it up and let me give you that. So, there is no way to put in the landing gear or anything, but it still does look cool. These wings were surprisingly one piece. The vertical stabilizers weren't, though. I'm sorry, horizontal stabilizers, which are these pieces these right here. This is the vertical stabilizer. If you look in the windows carefully, you can't actually see the passengers and everything. So, yeah, now let's give you the view of the landing. Hello. Hang on, let me put this down. I'm gonna make it a realistic landing, obviously, because, well, no use not making one. So this is actually how they land an airplane. And then terminal mode. And then we done mode. So, yeah, you should definitely check it out. It is a very neat set. Come on, not again. I hate when my screen does this. There we go. Now my screen looks normal. Of course, it's always going to be normal for you guys. Well, I might not actually want to worry about that. So, here's the view of the other side. You can see it doesn't have that handle or anything. Oh, I would like to show you one last detail. So, you see that blue piece? That serves as a lock for the cargo door. At least that's what I think of it as. So you can just lock it up and this thing isn't going anywhere. And your flight is cleared and this thing won't pop open at any time during the flight. So, yeah, that's our plane video. Be sure to smack that like button if you enjoyed the flight of the Lego airplane. If you want to get it for Christmas, definitely put it on your Christmas wish list for next year, which is coming soon. Hopefully by then we can actually go places without masks. I will do another one of these kind of videos. Because I'm going to my friend Tyler's house today. And you viewers probably really want to see him. His YouTube channel is Epic Gaming with Tyler. His symbol is just gray background with capital E, I believe. Yeah, that's it. If you have any suggestions for another name, that would definitely be great. If you ever see him on Roblox, there is quite a few accounts that he has, and I am friended with probably most of them. There's Tycoon Boy 0524, TA Sankola something. It's definitely not 0524, but that is the only account where I haven't found the numbers 0524. The O is just 0, but I think it's better as 0524. If you think so too, I appreciate it because that's all I've called him, and that's all I've called it, those numbers in my life, 0524. There's also Night Smasher 0524. All these don't have any spaces. There is Megatron 0524. Oh my God, what is that other one? I'm thinking of. I might actually have to check it out on Roblox. He also has Bobblehead 0524. It's really, really hard to spell. But if you see 0524 after any username, that's usually gonna be my boy Tyler. So yeah, well I guess I'll see ya there. I guess I'll see ya in the video that I make at his house. So hope you had a wonderful Christmas. Enjoy all your presents. I'm gonna enjoy all of mine. And my whole family, we're going for like different days of Christmas since so different people in my family are coming at different times. I'm looking for a very, very special present that I really want to show you. Oh, hey, I forgot to open this. It's the Lamborghini Urus. That was one of the presents I got yesterday, which was Christmas, as you all know. Gee, what? Why does this screen go like that? I mean, I know you see it normally, but I want to see it normally too. And with that, I just see it normal. So here are the other Lambos I got. The orange one is the only Aventador. The gold one is the Huracan. I forget which one. It's the Aventador J. I forget what that one is. That one and that one. The only two ones I know are the Huracan and the Aventador. I'm still looking for that awesome present I got. Is it over here? No. Maybe I'll find it later. And then I can make a video just giving you a tutorial of it. Like all the details and stuff. Because it's quite a detailed thing. Quite a detailed toy. I've wanted it ever since I saw it on Amazon, and it's everything I've hoped for. Don't forget to smack that subscribe button, click the notification bell, say get notified every time the boy uploads. During this time of year, I probably will be staying off the Roblox videos because, I'm probably gonna do a little time just searching up games and seeing if I like them. And if I like them really, really, really good, then that'll definitely give me every time. So, okay. Let me say this. Let me say that in an easier way. Every time I find a game that I like a lot, that gives me the inspiration or idea to make a video on it. And that will put another video into the Gaming with Eli Vault, as I'm gonna call it now. I really like that. Oh my God, every time I'm saying that in my mind, it just sounds cooler and cooler and cooler and cooler. The Gaming with Eli Vault. It holds all of our videos from the past. Wow. Wow is right. If you haven't already, smack that thumbs up button if you think that was totally awesome. And also do it for more videos. Just like this. Which I'm probably going to do through my entire winter break. Unless I find a super duper 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 awesome Roblox game that I just have to make a video on. You know, I have found one. So I might make a video of that. But first I will make the vlog kind of video. Tyler. But while I'm at his house, I will also play that game with him because he has played that before. If you're wondering why he has an account named Tycoon Boy 0524, That's probably because he does a lot of tycoon games in his day, in time, in Roblox. Maybe I can do a video on those kinds of games, like simulators, obbies, stories, tycoons. Wait. I didn't make a video on Airport Tycoon, right? Because I have every single thing in it, including Robux things. Because in that time I wasn't earning Robux. I only have one thing that I have never gotten. It's the 2 times money. But I do have auto collector, so I do have like I probably have like over 900. I could definitely estimate that I have over $900 million in that game. Because I definitely have seen millions in the 800s. 800 millions. Yeah, I've seen that a lot. I do always end up getting the update things if I actually have to buy them. But sometimes they might just be something that's added into the game. Like the snow, the winter map, that you don't have to buy, which is kind of obvious. Totally obvious. The snowflakes around your place don't have to buy. It's there. It's just there for fun. Of course, lots of things don't stay there for a while because there's always events that happen. I wonder when the next shark bite Easter event is. Last time I got that little thing that's on my character head. That little shark thing. It was the Agents of Egg event, and you had to get a key from the shark to go down and grab that reward. You don't have to go there multiple times, but every time you rejoin the game, you will have to re-get the key if you want to go back down there. I actually thought every time I rejoin, I would have to grab that reward, but it turns out no. I found that out later, a little while later. I think it might have been the same day I got that. No, wait, me and Matthew were playing that all the time, re-grabbing the key through a couple of days, I think. Yeah, it was kind of weird since we actually just got the reward first time we did it. It was still really fun, like literally going behind the shark trying to grab that key. Because yes, the shark does carry the key behind him, which makes it way harder to grab that key and survive. But it can happen. Okay, this video is going way longer than anticipated now, so let's just end the video right here. Merry Christmas. Hope you had a wonderful Christmas. Play around with all your toys and have a great rest of your day.